Hello everybody, welcome to Lemon Cookie 2.0 and I'm gonna play a new game, Behind the Frame, the finest scenery. I wanted to play something new, something current. Found this game on the Nintendo eShop. It has just been released a few days ago, I think in late May. And this is about an artist and we have to do some serious painting in this game. But it's not a complete art game, so I think also a lot of storytelling in there. I don't know too much, I didn't inform myself too much, but it looked interesting, it looked nice. Akatsuki Taiwan. So it looked like an interesting kind of game. Headphones are recommended for a better gaming experience. I wear headphones when I record anyway, most of the time. This game uses an auto-saving feature. If you see this icon on the screen, do not turn off your Nintendo Switch. Okay. Alright, press any button to start. As I said, I have not informed myself too much about this game, but it looked like an interesting experience. I always like to experience something new, so we can play this image. So gyroscope, so we need motion control or what, but because we need to paint and this game also supports the touch screen, I was a bit worried that we cannot play it, because to be able to record I cannot do this in touch screen mode. Or in handheld mode, the switch has to be in the dock for me to be able to record. But seems like we can still play it. Of course, touch screen would be easier to do some paintings. But we'll see how this game works. Maybe motion control is good enough as well, or just the sticks. So the only thing I know is that we are playing an artist. I didn't think. I always like to watch Bob Ross. So we got the Midnight Blue and Van Dyke Brown. So I always like Bob Ross. And I don't know how this works. Where did I paint yellow in my draft? The final draft of the painting. I'm gonna submit to that New York exhibition. Fingers crossed I get accepted. But I have been a horrible artist in real life. When I had art at school, there are a lot of horrible artworks that I did in my time at school. I'm really not good at that, but maybe I can. I need to get here and then press A. No. How does this work? When I press A, then she starts painting here, but this is not supposed to get yellow, isn't it? So I still need to figure out the controls. Okay, but I can paint this yellow. Okay, it's not too difficult. You can't. The game won't allow me to. I keep pressing the A button. The game will make sure that I only color, within the area that is supposed to get colored. So I can't ruin the painting with my awkward art skills and my awkward movements. So I have to be more careful. No. You don't need to be too careful. The game already. I have to so many tries. It wasn't too many tries. Don't. So okay, I need to click here. This is. Okay. So you see, if I paint here, even though I press the A button, I cannot ruin this part of the painting. I can only paint within here, so it's not difficult. Maybe it's a relaxing experience. And I think the actual painting stuff is only part of the game anyway, but it looks nice. It's kind of mix between cartoony and also realistic looking art style. So it looks nice. Gives us the feeling that we are really an artist.
That's it.
One step closer. Even for horrible artists like me, this is not. It's also not too challenging at the same time, but I guess this is only part of the game. So now we need to use a different color, right? This part is done. I've covered this part. So now we need green and blue and red, but we don't have it here.
Oh.
No, this shouldn't be yellow. This ain't right. but the game doesn't stop me, so then let's just do it yellow. How did Bob Ross? I should use more of a Bob Ross-like smoothing voice now. Take the brush. Yellow now. Got a roof. I don't have the color for this spot. I should work on the rest of the painting first. But it doesn't need to be yellow, so and now the color is dripping on the roof. So stuff like that can happen to make it a bit more realistic. But why does she paint stuff that's not supposed to be yellow? Yellow. Just as a like foundation to put other color on top.
That's not right.
I seem not to have a certain color. I should work. Okay, this part should be yellow too. So. Okay. To do. This looks like a nice to-do list. Music, breakfast, resume, coffee, paint. Resume, does she try to look for a different job because she can't pay her bills with her art? I know the struggle. So, New York art agent. Are we in New York City? I should pick up the paintbrush first. An old paintbrush. A frequently used paintbrush. It's stained a motley of colors, but it still works great. That's good. So I already like this game. It's something different. After so many of the 3 decades of being a gamer, I always like to experience something new. This seems to be kind of a trend. I saw a different game on the eShop that was on the like life as a writer. This is about life as an artist. So we've got the Sedring Gallery. I've only finished half of my resume. It's time to get the job done. Okay, she applies for an art job. Or does she want to have an exhibition in that gallery? So I type something. There are not too many buttons on that keyboard. What kind of keyboard is that? There are full words on each button. Dear Barb, hope this letter finds you right. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Art has been my typing on my professional keyboard here. This is kind of odd that you have a keyboard with so little buttons. Do we have keyboards like that in some parts of the world? Art has been my passion all my life. Hope you can consider. I guess they just don't want to make it too complicated here. As one of your contracted artists. Next. This is a bit strange. Next year.
All right.
Thank you. Time to wrap it up for today. I'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, the control is more like point and click style, as if I was having a mouse. Is this game available on the PC as well? Well, it's okay. Can I do motion control somehow? Do I have to turn that on somewhere? I'll check it out later. So it's so quiet in here. I'll put on some music. Cassette. Is this game so old? Or yeah, I guess artists are always a bit hipster-like. I like cassettes. Cassettes are cool. People should still use cassettes. Me as a child of the 80s, of course, I grew up on this stuff. Children today still know what cassettes are. And I'm struggling with my English, so reaching for what? My earlier graphic design work when I was a freelance designer. Actually not a freelancer anymore. Nice relaxing music. Said I do not know too much about the game. Can this game be stressful? Is this a relaxing experience or whatever? My stomach is growling. Time to make some breakfast. Is there some drama behind this game, or is this just an everyday lifestyle game? We'll see. It's always interesting when you don't know too much about the games. Then you can be surprised, and you don't have too many expectations. Good or for bad. So it's a grocery store. The red umbrella is so evocative, but it feels like the painting is missing something. This is missing something. Not complete. Are these her own pictures? She put her own pictures on the wall. There's an easel in the middle of this golden wheat field. I'd love to sketch there. Call that an easel. My college diploma. Too bad I didn't choose art as my major. to graphic design, or what? Isn't that almost the same? So here are the other colors. Empty paint cans with the layers of dry paint on them. Okay, the green one seems to be empty. I can make a coffee. I'll make a cup of coffee to help me with my painting. Coffee is always important. So let's get this cup. Barista simulator. Some fresh beans. Water. Makes me want to have a coffee. The smell of coffee, my favorite. All done, I'll drink it later when I paint. Pedestrians strolling in this dusky city on a rainy day. The painting seems a bit plain, though. Does she criticize all of her own artworks? Graphic design, something that one wants. Dream on. This is quite minimalistic. Nothing wrong with that. My paintings for the exhibition, I feel like I need to work harder. She's her own biggest critic. So, are we in New York, or is only this exhibition in New York? All my favorite novels are here. I'll relax and read one when work is done. Wooden box with sunflowers painted on it. When did it get here? All the sketches I've done since I was a little girl, they illustrate my journey through life. There's no time to slack off. I have to hurry up and finish my work for the gallery.
Okay.
Is there a meaning to the pattern on the box?
Okay.
Let's see, we'll find out. It's bright enough in this room, no need to turn on the light. The two in the painting seem so close. I wonder what they are to each other. The sofa where I usually read and some other random things. My bedroom and some daily necessities. How nice it would be to be able to stroll through this lavender field. I love games where you can just take a look at little details and spend forever doing this. So, what did it say? Sunshine, a corner seat, and quality coffee. I would love to enjoy a nice afternoon here. Seems nice. So, peaceful grassland and some distant mountains. It feels like something is missing. So, the submission date is coming up. I must work harder. Do I need to continue painting? Take a look out of the window. It's such a beautiful day. What a perfect morning to get my creative juices flowing. So, wash the dishes and make some breakfast. Time to make some breakfast. Give me a fuel for the day. Let's make some eggs. This makes me want to play Cooking Mama again after when did I play it the last time? 15 years ago. So let's make some toast. Food, so we got some toast and a fried egg. Oh. This is how she ate it. I'm full, so satisfying. Okay. Time to get to work. It's nice to have some coffee while I paint. Yeah. Seems this game is really nice. Oh, hello. Oh, good morning. How are you? Also a painter. The old man ignores me every time, but he's a really good painter. Am I in a artist's neighborhood here or what? He's got a nice cat. Wow. Kitty. The cat is napping in a comfortable position. Should I make a sketch of that? So I was afraid that this game would require some art skills, but as I just found out, I can't do much wrong here. I just need to move the stick, press the A button. This up. She does this automatically, so this game is very inclusive also for horrible artists like myself. And look what a nice kitty cat I just drew. Old man's old cat. I am an artist. So So I'm really surprised at this very nice game that I spontaneously bought today. This is really relaxing and really looks really beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to keep playing, and I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. Take care, bye bye.